support electric cars. It's time for our city to take action. We need to protect the environment and improve our quality of life. Right now, our downtown has several problems. First, it is filled with cars. The cars pollute the air. The federal government tests the air downtown. Its reports show that our air quality is often very poor. One reason our city is crowded with cars is that parking is cheap. Cheap parking encourages people to drive cars into the city. There would be fewer cars if people took buses or trains. Everyone agrees that the traffic jams downtown are a nightmare. The federal and state governments strongly support electric cars. These cars don't cause pollution. Hybrids use gas and electric power. Hybrids and electric-only cars are becoming more common. Auto companies now offer many different models. The batteries last longer than they did a few years ago, but recharging them can be a problem. There are gas stations everywhere, but electric recharging stations are rare. Our city should support electric cars to protect the environment. We could solve the traffic and pollution problems at the same time. The city should limit many of our parking lots to cars powered by electricity. This would reduce the number of gasoline cars coming into the city. It would also encourage people to buy electric cars or use public transportation. The city could also offer recharging stations in the lots. The money from selling the electricity would go to the city. The results would be fewer cars downtown, less pollution in the air, and income from the recharging stations. It is a chance for our city to prepare for the future and protect our environment at the same time. Number 6. What evidence does the author give in the passage to support the idea that electric cars could bring money to the city? A. Cheap parking encourages people to drive cars into the city. B. There would be fewer cars if people took buses or trains. C. But electric recharging stations are rare. D. The money from selling the electricity would go to the city. Number 7. Which sentence states the main idea of the passage? A. Supporting electric cars could help the environment and the city. B. Not enough people are driving electric cars because they're hard to get recharged. C. If people would use public transportation, they wouldn't need to buy electric cars. D. Federal and state governments aren't doing enough to support the hybrid and electric-only cars. Number 8. In the following sentence from the passage, what is the meaning of the word reduce? The word reduce, this would reduce the number of gasoline cars coming into the city. A. Make higher in number. B. Make better. C. Make less in number. D. Make worse. Number 9. What is one reason that the city is crowded? A. Parking is cheap. B. Too many people in the city. C. Public transportation is cheap. D. Many shops and restaurants to explore. Number 10. How does the author suggest that the city solve the downtown problems? Use details from the text to support your answer.